The FG-42 is one of the most fascinating rifles of World War II, not because it was the best or the most influential, but because it was a weapon built for a problem almost no other army had. It wasn't a super weapon, it wasn't a wonder rifle, it was a hyper-specialized tool designed for one unit, the German Fallschirmjäger. And to understand why the FG-42 exists at all, you have to understand the unique situation those paratroopers were in. Early war German airborne doctrine was brutal. Paratroopers jumped with pistols and grenades, not rifles. Their weapons were dropped in separate containers scattered across the landing zone. And if you landed far away from your crate, you were fighting with whatever you had on your belt. After the disastrous fighting in Crete, the Fallschirmjäger demanded a weapon that could do everything. A full power rifle they could fire one-handed during a jump, and a light machine gun they could use the moment they hit the ground. No other army asked for something like this, but Germany tried to build it anyways. The FG-42 was the engineers' attempt to cram every battlefield role into a single gun. It fired the full power 7.92 by 57 Mauser cartridge, the same round used in the Kar-98K and the MG-34. It had select fire capability, being able to switch between semi-automatic and full auto. It fed from a side-mounted 20-round magazine to keep the rifle slim and controllable during a jump. And it used a gas-operated tilting bolt system that ran extremely hot, but allowed the rifle to stay surprisingly light. The bipod, pistol grip, the inline stock, the muzzle brake, every part of the FG-42 was designed to tame recoil, keep the gun controllable and automatic fire. On paper, it was a brilliant masterpiece. In practice, it was even better. The FG-42 was accurate, powerful, and shockingly advanced for 1942. Its recoil impulse was smoother than most full-power rifles of the era, and its ergonomics were decades ahead of their time. In the hands of elite paratroopers, it was absolutely devastating. The rifle gave the Fallschirmjäger something no other infantry unit had: a lightweight automatic rifle firing a machine gun cartridge. For small, aggressive airborne units, that mattered greatly. In conclusion, the FG-42 wasn't a failed superweapon. It was a brilliant solution to a problem that only the Fallschirmjäger faced. A rifle designed for its style of airborne warfare that barely existed by the time it was finished. It stands today as one of the most ambitious infantry weapons ever built. Not practical, not scalable, but unforgettable. The FG-42 is what happens when engineers are told to build the impossible. And somehow, they almost do. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more.